Audio working. September 15th, 2019.
So hello everyone. Let me just see if this is working. Is my mic working there? Should be. Okay. So, hello everyone. Sorry about the delays and the madness that's been going on. Having issues with Streamlabs, PC, pretty much everything today. But everything's rectified now, and we're ready to go. So I do have some news to go through, but first of all, I'll just attend to the live chat and set myself up here properly. And I need to remember to put on ticket selling, so move this out. Ticket selling easy. I'll reply to you now in a second there, right? Just when I get everything sorted. One thing, I hope we're not playing with collisions on, are we? I can't remember. One thing is... Oh, I forget what I was going to say there, so never mind. But better well no, because like tight corners with all the UK maps. Smart and Yorkshire, all that comes to mind. Anyhow, let's get to the simulation news. And I think I just got flashed for speeding. Is this a feckin' joke? God, this is ridiculous. And I end up losing money on this shift. Anyway, so first, there's some news on the Tramsim front. So Tramsim is coming out on the 29th of October. The box version will be €40, the normal version will be €36. Why is no one getting on my bus? This is really odd. I have the right thing set up, don't I? University U37. Why is no one getting on? This is strange. Let's check the timetable. Might give us some more indications to what's the issue. Yeah, it should be working. It should be, but it's not. The story of my life, Omsi 2. Let's see, maybe if you do this, university drop off.
Good evening.
And now it's not displaying anything.
Day rider, please.
Okay, so I'll reply to you in a second there, Riley. Just wanna So first things first, I'm just gonna finish off what I was saying about Tramsim, just so people watching on replay, there's consistency, that kind of thing. So the other thing about Tramsim is, it turns out it's not gonna feature a depot, which I think is quite disappointing, and especially for a game that costs €35, which is quite a lot. It's a bit of a letdown, really. It's, you know, like I think like the bare minimum you'd expect for €35 is a depot, because Metrosim has a depot and that's €20, well 25 now. So yeah, not impressed, but yeah. And one thing is, I saw one of the comments on one of the videos is that it's like Omsi 2. One of the junctions that's not used, which just goes into open air, so there's an invisible tile and it's just staying at the blankness. And someone was saying for €35 this is outrageous, but yeah, they have a point. Anyhow, let me get back to the live chat and I'll talk about Keedlestone. So, it's about testing, it's about really testing it on my idea. And test your bus map is coming out in a week, because it takes... Jeez, only an hour to make. So, what exactly is this map going to be? It's just going to be roads and stuff. I hope you have like at least a 5 km straight road that's going to actually allow you to get up to speed, because even like a lot of maps don't let you get up to speed with the buses, which is unfortunate. Okay. Yes, Brendan, you're like the expert with all this stuff.
Wakey, wakey, where's my tickets?
Your ticket? Oh no, here she starts. Oh, I have to give it a change, never mind. That's my fault. Yeah. Let's use the machine to make this more accurate.
No, thank you very much.
I don't know why the thing makes sounds of coins when it's actually cash, but sure, or it's a note. If anyone can tell me how the heating works on this, because I have no idea how to turn the heating on the Enviro 400 MMC, so that's what I was struggling at the start. Perfect. Go on, because you know me, right? I remove all the speed limiters, so I'd actually like to be able to test them at full speed without having to, you know, drive into cars or off the road, which is usually the case when I try to get the top speed. Yeah. Now the reason we're using the Enviro 400 MMC is because Ben told me that it's going to be hard keeping to the timetable, so I decided to take this bus with a top speed of, I think, 130. Right. Yeah, this is the thing. Yorkshire. Once Yorkshire version 3 comes out, this is gonna become redundant. I actually wanted to do videos of Yorkshire version 1, the original, but I don't have the HOF file anymore, unfortunately, and the thing's not available for download. So yeah, I can't basically make videos on that, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. I still have the map, but no HOF files. That's the one thing that I always wonder about Yorkshire. Why did they not? Oh shoot, there's collisions on. Yeah, I'm gonna disable collisions because that's gonna cause issues for us. Disable collisions, yeah, because it's gonna be invisible walls and I'm not having this bus break again. Oh, okay. I don't know these buses have those in real life. That's handy. It's perfect for drivers like me who never actually bothered to turn the heating on. Cheers, Brendan, for that info. So then hopefully like my rating will be up because I noticed that my rating's always below 50%. I think that's because I never turned on the heating. Because Matt's Q on the Discord pointed out to me that, well, pointed out to the thing, and I noticed there that you meant to have the thing on, the heating on. Okay. What's this on? Seems to be stuck on 15 here, but you'll look at. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, but the problem is, well, I don't actually have the original HOF file, and there's nowhere I can download it from. So, and yeah, I'm really not. I wouldn't be bothered enough to actually go through the thing and change each individual thing in the HOF file. First of all, because I'm not really experienced with making HOF files, and second of all, because it's an absolute pain to do. So, yeah, that kind of thing. Keedlestone wise, there's some news on that front as well. So, where's the cheap angle? Keedlestone was meant to come out last. It was meant to come out on. Yeah, close the back door. It was meant to come out, yeah, last Sunday, but it's been delayed by a week or two. But it will come out next week or the week after. So that's in the making. But yeah, it's kind of been strange because the update to the Facebook was literally on the day it was meant to come out. But sure, okay. No hurry, no hurry. Someone was saying that the original Keedlestone was also a copy of a German Keedlestone map, which I'm not sure if it's true or not. But maybe, because I do remember there being a RHD version of Keedlestone, so I'm not really sure how that worked. And why the idea was derived to create an LHD version, but so anyway, change the I can't. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's not. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know. I could ask the. I think the guys on the Discord. I can ask him for permission just to have like have it for the records. Oh, actually, I can use Hofsuit, can't I? You're right. Actually, never mind. I'll just use Hofsuit. When I have a bit of time, if you guys want to see Yorkshire version 1, what I'll do is I'll actually go through the painstaking task of doing it in Hofsuit, and even make a tutorial out of it, and then I'll do it that way. So do let me know if you want to see videos of Yorkshire 1.0, the original Yorkshire, and then that's something I can do. And if the guy lets me, I'll also release it to the public, the HOF file. So, you vote for Trump, Govika? I don't think you're registered to vote in the US, but sure. I mean, that is the art of democracy. You're allowed to vote for whoever you want. Don't suppose you can send an audio. Well, Brendan Cross, I don't think I'm allowed to answer that on the stream, but DM me, and yeah, after the stream I'll DM you. I'm surprised you don't have it though, Brendan, because you've been around in Omsi for a while. I would have thought you would have had the map, but look, I don't know. But yeah, that would be sound if you could actually do it, Brendan. I'm guessing on Hofsuit it's actually not too difficult, it's just I don't really know how to use Hofsuit too well. Okay, grand. Well, why did you have Discord?
How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
You sure
No.
this is not too much?
Oh, I'm sure it's too much, don't worry. He ain't walking away robbing the bus blind. I won't even think about it. Take your ticket and your
Excuse
change.
me, could I buy a ticket, please?
Yeah, there is your ticket. Smart ass. Is the back door open? I think it is. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. This is usually a nice spot for screenshots. There's a beautiful livery thanks to Brendan Cross, our livery man. Fair enough. No worries, like, at the end of the day, like, you know, they're not gonna care, yeah. Just remind me on Discord and I'll sort it out. Yeah, that's the thing, I wonder why, like, they don't make it, I wonder why, like, they removed it, because after all, like, it's still a great map, even though Yorkshire 2.0 obviously is better, it's still a great map. Like, it's a lot better than some of the UK maps, like, what's that one? There's one, you know, there's some that look terrible. Great Colquitt. No, I don't have Great Colquitt. Wasn't that made by Omsi and More Central? Wasn't it cancelled or something? There we go. Brendan Cross has all the add-ons. Actually, I think you do have all the add-ons, don't you, Brendan? You have like Hertfordshire and all those, which I don't even know where people got Hertfordshire for, because I never saw it available. That's the problem. Once OzX went down, everything kind of deteriorated afterwards. So much lost content. Jeez, we're 430 at the moment, and there was we're meant to be struggling, but even with ticket selling, we're doing fine so far. Yeah, actually, that's the thing. That's what I miss from the old Yorkshire. I completely agree with you, man. The X14, I love that route in the old version. Along the seafront. It's perfect. You can get up to speed really quickly. Oh, I want to do that route again. Yeah. To be honest, I prefer the old seafront to the new seafront. It was just so much better. It's so much better. I completely agree with you. Yeah. But luckily, I think the old seafront's being brought back to Yorkshire 3.0. So I think Sila realised that, you know, that was one of the golden assets of the original Yorkshire. So we'll see its return, thankfully. I think even the AI tram's gonna go through there. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. There was a screenshot of the AI tram. So the AI tram that's going to be included in Yorkshire 3.0 looks to be a Bombardier. I don't know what the name of the model is, but it's a Bombardier, and it's the one they have in London. I'm not sure about the livery though. I think the livery doesn't really. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the livery they've put on the tram, but still, the tram looks good itself. One thing is like trams in Dusseldorf, what they do is they don't have the windows. So make them like, the windows are like faded, so you can't see through them, so it kind of just looks like a static bus moving. So I hope that's not the case with Yorkshire 3.0, but by the looks of it, could have been. Oh, don't tell me having proxy latency issues. Let me give that a check. No, that's fine. Oh, I thought More Central made it. I thought AMC was the maker of it. I didn't realise that they got it from someone else. So who's the original creator of Great Colquitt then? Reese. Oh, not Reese, what's Riley? Oh no, but I think Great Colquitt in comparison to other maps wasn't great. I mean, not being bad or anything, but like, you know, it didn't look, you know, I think those other maps that looked a lot better than Great Colquitt, from what I've seen of it. Bodenham. Is Bodenham not available anymore? Because I see those people keep talking about it. I don't know why it's so popular, because it just seems to be all default objects. Whatever happened to Bodenham RHD? Oh Jesus, sorry, I was looking at that for too long. Yeah. No, what's the lag? Oh shoot, I remember what the problem is. Sorry, I realise now why the video is stuttering. I'm surprised no one's actually pointed out to me. It's because on OBS I have my thing set to normal. I'm going to have my processing priority to above normal, so I apologise for the lag. I think that's fixed now. Let me check a file, settings, advanced processing priority above normal, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Streamlabs, like, I've had so many issues today. Google signed me out of Chrome for absolutely no reason, and every time I tried to log in, it kept kicking me off. So I had to waste 2 hours trying to figure out what the issue was. I finally figured out what the issue was. I have a tutorial on that as well, coming out on Friday. Then my computer was doing my head in as well, causing issues, and then Streamlabs as well. So yeah, today's been a hectic day. But we still soldier on for we're on the U37 now.
Maybe you should stick with Sky Electrics, mate.
Okay. So that's the thing, like at this point, like if I'm thinking why some people like don't give permission for stuff to be shared, because there's one of our colleagues in a nice little Transbus ALX 400. Because at the end of the day, like I just don't get it. Because like if I made a mod, like I might as well release it to everyone, because I've done all the work to make it. So what's the point of keeping it private? Like another way, I don't really think there is a point. But I don't know, because I saw that someone made a really good Skoda trolleybus bendy bus, you know, superb private mod. I'm like, okay, like even if you charge like say £5, like the chap for Keedlestone does, still pay for it, still drive it, but you know, I don't know. There's no understanding everyone.
Maybe you should stick with Sky Electrics, mate.
Yeah, maybe my Omsi 2 should stick with not stuttering. Okay, look at that. So, Vodacom RHD is still in development apparently. It's an optimization. Oh, okay. See, the thing, I don't know where everyone gets the news from, because I seem to be very out of the loop with what's happening, even though I do these simulation news yokes. But that's good. As long as it's in development, that's the important thing. Okay, we're running very early, so I better bump up the time by 2 minutes. And there's some passengers sunk into the footbacks. Oh, shut the hell up, will you? So, anyway. Humberbus is actually a good map. Humberbus sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it looks like. Is it even available? I've heard of it, but I haven't played it, no. I can only vaguely, it only vaguely sounds familiar.
Thank you very much.
I guess it must have been one of those OzX maps. Has any of you played Maniac? Oh, Pluxy middle door. Yeah, have any of you played Maniac? Is the because that's a really big map, but I don't know. Never actually went to installing it. No worries, no worries. Take your time there, Brandon. There's no hurry. What happened with the more essential? Why did he stop working on his map? I saw that he stopped working on one of his maps at some point. Am I actually getting lag on this map? What the hell is this? Bloody fucking hell. No, that's not the one. I used to not get lag, but now I don't know what's happened to my Omsi too, but now I get lag for some reason. What is wrong with this bus? Here. I swear, one of these days I'm actually going to lose with Omsi too. I'm actually going to go crazy. I'm actually going to go insane. Like, I don't know now why this bus is not moving. Oh, the parking brake's on. Never mind. It's been a long day. What can I say? It's been a long day. Oh yeah, I think there's something about this. No, I think that was tickets. There's something about this 400 MMC, but it's really laggy. It used to not lag, but I think a typical studio polygon. One of the updates has made this bus extremely laggy for me. The lag on the passengers, I know, Vicari. Yeah, no, this Enviro 400 MC is a really laggy bus. I need to change my positive review on Steam. Yeah, this is.
Maybe you should stick with Scalextrics, mate.
Maybe you should stick with the car. If you don't like the bus drive, cycle, maybe you should stick with the bike, or with walking, or with, I don't know, having respect. Okay, now we're delayed as well, thanks to that issue there. I think the issue is I bumped up my AI traffic too much. And I think that needs to be adjusted. Oh, and it's BCS as well. BCS makes something really laggy.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Good evening.
Ticket, please.
Hey, you probably can't hear me as well because the thing's talking over me. Oh, shoot.
Excuse me, is there any chance I could have a ticket, please?
Oh yeah, I don't know the pin for the machine.
Excuse
Oopsie daisy.
me, is there any chance I could have a ticket, please?
Can I have a return, please?
Yeah, so well, the thing is, my PC runs like Omsi 2 fine. I think the issue is with BCS, because I changed my settings to Omsi 2 and obviously changed them incorrectly. I think I put my AI traffic to too high, so that's causing the lag. So I think that's what the issue is. Yeah, I am planning to like upgrade some stuff at some point, but you know. But currently I just don't see any point of it because for Omsi 2 there's no need for a powerful PC. And that's the thing, like I didn't really expect to be doing BCS a lot, but it does get a lot of views surprisingly. I don't know why. So here we are. Now let me put this thing back on. Graphics advanced. Graphics. Put this to economy. What is this? Who put that to that? Yeah, this is why, because I have all this crap set up to high. And the other problem is the AI list. See, this is why I probably should have left the AI list. So what I've done is I changed the AI list, and the AI list has like Studio Polygon buses, which are quite demanding on the PC. So that's what causes the lag. So just BCS with yeah. No, that's the wrong way. Shoot. Ah, hello. You're back, and I'm back on the wrong route. As you can see, Brendan, I've taken the wrong route here, but you know, like, take this down. Sorry, I put the cab thing up and open all windows. Yeah, I should do that, but then they'll complain about the coldness. So yeah, I need to change my AI list on this on Yorkshire. That is what I need to do because this AI list is no longer tenable. And I think it's because also the other problem is that this is what I don't like about Steam add-ons is they constantly update them. So basically you have to change things all the time. So my AI list has like the old version of the Studio Polygon Lite and the Studio Polygon what's that the bus called? The Enviro 400 MC, as well as the Masterbus. So it's obviously loading in buses that don't work anymore, which is just extra. It's just, you know, it's just kind of wasting time on the PC and like loading in stuff, and it's just making Omsi 2 load up stuff that's not there. And you know, Omsi 2 doesn't like errors at all. So that kind of thing. So yeah, basically what I advise is leave the AI lists as they are, leave them to the Enviro 400s, C400Rs, because they are not resource heavy. Okay, no worries, Riley. You're the boss. You're the real passengers, as they say. There you go. We've opened all the things. Like, what do you want me to do with the cab door? I don't think I can put the cap screen thing up. Isn't the cap screen up by default? Oh, oops. Oh, we're running late and no one seems to be getting on. Is the cap oh, it's not. Okay, I'll put it up now in a second once I get to the stop. Ah, yeah, but you should see the rate at which I do it, Brendan. There we go. Full realism. Kind of. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Why are none of these lock getting on? Get off the poxy bus. Off. Get off the bus. Oh no, chap, I'm not waiting for you. Goodbye. No, I hope I'm waiting for you. You're meant to get down the stairs before the bus stops, you know that? Like, actually, I hate those passengers in real life that they press the bell and then they wait for the bus to stop and then they get off. As if, like, it makes no sense. They're wasting not only our time, but they're wasting their own time. Like, just go down the stairs before the bus stops. Like, a bit of common sense. None of these getting on? Nope. Okay, I'm not stopping for one passenger to get off. Yeah, sorry, Ryan. I know you said you wanted realism, but we'll have to forgo realism. Ben, what's up with you? I haven't seen you like you used to upload on livestream a fair bit more, but I'm seeing less live streams these days. Any particular reason? I know you had that streetlight video, but not much since. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got flash for speeding. 32 kilometers an hour. That's a bit of a peculiar speed. It's usually like 30, isn't it? Like exactly 32 just seems odd. This is the annoying thing about BCS. You can't skip parts of the route, like drivers do in real life. Like sometimes, what happens if the bus is empty and it's late at night, the drivers will just skip a section, go straight back to the depot. Although that does get recorded by the transport authorities as non-completed runs, so you know. It's not good for companies' targets. So I guess the penalty that we incur in BCS is some kind of penalty in real life as well. Yeah, so this is the thing. So now because all the 3D polygons are broken, we're seeing more Invite 400s. Well, not broken, they're just new versions. Oh, and some news about Simply Connect. So guys, as you can see here at the moment, we're playing multiplayer on BCS, and Simply Connect, which is the company here that me and Brendan and Riley are in, has got a new bus. So it's got the Digibus, the DAF, I think it's the flip top, so that's a nice little feature there. So this bus is terminated, so obviously we can't wait for this, chaps. So desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I know, that's the thing, like, Omsi does kind of get old after a while. I don't know. I want to stream some, I don't know, see this is the thing, I was thinking of doing some, well, when I say doing some, I mean doing like a once off or twice off stream of Train Simulator 2021. Just so I can take a look at the U-Bahn Frankfurt had on, or the Munich had on. No, it's the Munich one. But, you know, I'm not sure if anyone's actually going to be interested in this on the channel, so I'm not sure if I'll bother streaming it or not, because, you know, I don't do Train Simulator really, and to be honest, for the viewers that want to watch it, I don't really care, because I don't really like a train sim that much either, so it's not big a loss. The repaints via Steam. Yeah, can I upload them to Steam? Because the links on... Oh yeah, I'll send the links to you then on Steam once the stream ends, because I have to log into Discord and all, or might have to do it tomorrow depending on how late the stream ends, because it might be very late when this ends, so you know. But yeah, we'll do that for you. Oh, we're going left. Oh wait, which way are we going? that's left. Yeah, this BCS minimap's a bit confusing. It's a bit crap for Yorkshire. Not knowing this lane. You will forget. No, you just remind me. Remind me, Riley, and I will do it. No worries. I thought I saw you in the Discord, didn't I? At some point. Maybe I didn't. Which repaints do you want though? Because I have to go looking for them. Some of them are like stuck in it. It's like some of them are like lost at some place in the Discord, so it might take me a while to actually find all the repaints. That's the problem. So which buses do you have? So I know not to waste time looking for ones that are you don't have. Okay, yeah, that's the thing, because like for Omsi 2, like there's a lot of maps, like European maps, like LHD maps that I can make videos of. But the thing is, like most of you seem to be into the UK maps and RHD maps, and you know, it's kind of limited what you can do. Have you done all the routes in Smarden, Brandon? Yes, it's that's the thing with Omsi 2, like with British stuff, like you have periods when there's nothing out, or UK stuff, and then there's periods when there is like. We had like Stratcher followed by Smart followed by the V1.1 update for the Masterbus, and then now it's been like 2 months and nothing's come out. Well, you know, I think a lot's gonna come out because I think they're unknown. The Opto Solo, the what's the other one? Am I going the right way? Something's telling me I'm not going the right way because no one's getting on, and this is slightly concerning. No, I'm going the right way because this is still there. No, never mind. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know like how he got the date of the 10th of, because if something's not finished, how do you know when it's going to be released? It's kind of hard to have a release date before actually knowing when it's going to be finished. And actually, I remember about Tramsim. I noticed on Tramsim one of the videos, like the cars are bucking up on each other, so like the two front wheels are floating in air. Which doesn't look great, but unless you're making a funny moments video. But yeah, it's a shame with Keedlestone. Ah well, I mean 2 weeks, in the long term makes no difference. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about Smart, and like it's kind of like, it's really good when it was a brand new. But after you do it a while, it kind of starts to feel the same, because I don't know, all the scenery, all the female objects are kind of get a bit repetitive. I know, yeah. Like it's not really a relaxing drive. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with Yorkshire, it's kind of a relaxing drive. With Smart, it's actually a pain in the ass, some of those hills. Oh yeah, that's. I kind of like the Chief now because it's got the part for trash, but at the same time, it's, yeah, as you said, the hills are a pain. You can't even fly down the hills, that's the big problem. You have like reverse around corners and stuff, which you can't really do in these big buses. Like the corners are just not big enough. Okay. I'm gonna look at that once I finish this corner, because that's gonna fly off to the wrong space. I'm making a map called Character. I was wondering if when it's on testing could it. Okay. Yeah. So you'd have to talk to Inside or Brandon. They're the ones that can actually add maps. So they're the ones to talk to about that. I'd have no control over that, but yeah, I'd say that'd be easy to add. The only thing is, I'm not sure how that will work, because I'm pretty sure in order for an app to be added to BCS, it has to be public, and it has to be manually added by PDP, the developers. So I don't think that's actually possible, because if it's not released, there's no way PDP and the makers of BCS will actually add the map. So I don't think the map will actually be able to play. I don't think it will actually be able to play the map on BCS. So yeah, pass on it. I don't know. I don't think it works, because doesn't the map have to be public? Because I know some maps don't work on BCS because they haven't been manually added by the creators. So not sure how it's gonna work for a private map. I mean, I don't know. Oh, you want to make it exclusive on the Discord? Yeah, I mean, look. I know. Inside always likes to have early access to stuff. So yeah, I'm sure someone would be happy to. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, certainly can ask. Like, I'm sure everyone will be happy to have it. The only thing is, like, there's 170 people on that server, so like, you know, I'm not sure how much the guarantee would be that, you know, someone doesn't end up sharing the link elsewhere. But yeah, you're not in the Discord, no. After that, I'll post it into the driver's lounge. Oh, has it? Yorkshire 2.0 has been. Yeah, I'm guessing because it's an official add-on. It's probably because of that. But I'd say that's why, because, you know, since Aerosoft's overseeing BCS and Yorkshire 2.0, that's how that's happened. I think that's one of those exclusive things for payware add-ons. Inter-department collaboration. Yeah, Riley, I thought you said you're not working on Yorkshire anymore. I thought you said you're moving to a new project, the one you were sending me screenshots of yesterday. Can't remember the name of it. But you're going back to Yorkshire? Oh, you're rebuilding it. Sorry, that's what it was. I remember now. You're rebuilding Yorkshire. Ah, yes, I remember. Yeah, so Ryan, do you want me to ask the group in the Discord if they would like basically private early access to your map? If you're still there, let me know in the chat. Why is no one getting on our bus? Very strange. I don't mind it though, because it means we can do some trash. There's no way I'm waiting for this. Yes, this is the thing. There should be a filter light to the left, because at the end of the day, we're not obstructing anyone. It's perfectly safe to do the turn because there's no cars that are going to be coming into this way, so there should be a filter light there. Yeah, okay, go on. So yeah, once the stream ends, I'll post it in the Discord. So yeah. Yeah, okay. If it's possible, Brandon or Inside can add it in, but I'm not sure it is, that's the problem. Because as I said, I think it has to be public. I don't think it can be added in because it's not a public maps and it's not been basically people in PDP, the BCS creators have to actually add it. So I don't know. This is the thing about big maps. It's weird because like Lipaya, I'm not sure if you know Brendan. So Lipaya is like a Latvian map. It's over 1,000 tiles and there's no lag on it at all. Well, okay, sometimes there's lag in the city center, but not like there's lag from the first time I played, but afterwards no. So I think it just depends on the optimization of the objects. But you know, I'm fairly confident after 5 years of work, hopefully it won't be oh shit, that's a speed camera, isn't it? Shoot. There's a poxy speed camera. Fucking. Oh god. I didn't realize this map has speed cameras. So I guess this map was made with BCS in mind. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. Looking forward to London as well. Ah, hello, Coco. Good day. How are you today? Okay, grand, yeah, well, just take a screenshot of that and then just post the screenshot into the group chat just so they can see it's your words, or I'll just type it in myself, yeah, grand. You roughly know when that would be? Just to give people an approximation of a date, or you still don't know? It's fine if you don't. Just if you do, just to kind of give people a rough idea. Yep, you can. Let's see how you can get off then. Out you go. Don't fancy seeing you again on this bus. Out, come on, out. Yeah, that's right. Disappear. They are magic. Oh, we're almost finished. Yeah, so as you can see, we've run out of memory. Omsi too for you. This building here, I'm not sure if most of you probably won't know this, but this is from Rathaus Spandau, from the Berlin Spandau map. This is the Rathaus, so that's like the town hall right there. Fun fact. Anyway, my map will be around January Grand, so I'll post that in then. Yeah, this is the thing about Omsi too, is it really seems to depend on PC to PC. For example, I know some people say that they can't run Smart at all, whereas before I had no problems with Smart, and now I've started having problems with them. I think it depends on each individual PC. So that's the thing about Omsi too. I think the objects and the maps really depend, how well they run really depends on what computer you have.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Thinks he's Nigel Mansell or someone. Jesus, mate, take it easy.
Oh, I will take it easy. This Joe is lucky I'm not about to lose the plot with him or her.
Hey lads, I could do better.
Come on, you better yourself. Let's see how better yourself you can do walking. As far as I can tell, the footpath ends here, so I hope I'm not seeing you walking on the road now. Ben, what day do you plan to stream? Tomorrow? Is it Friday? Something like that. Next stop, Hillview Farm. Nice. I usually do the depot ones in Yorkshire, but this is the thing with BCS I don't like, is you don't like to choose your timetable. Ooh, look at the stars. Yeah, usually in Yorkshire I would have gotten a good trash by now, but this bus is really slow taking off. Usually the ZFs are meant to be nippier, but... Yeah, like she's we're only like 80 kilometers an hour. Usually that hill we're doing a lot faster. Yeah, we're just beeping because it's a driver rather than actually like giving out to them. I remember one time I did the turn, like doing it around the bus stop, so than the roundabout, being lazy. Okay, grand. Oh, this optimization, yeah, no. No, yeah, I need to change my settings. I have my AI count for too high, which is fine for most maps, but for some maps it's not. And for some reason, UK maps are always laggier than RHD maps. Like maps that run the best are Polish maps. They're very well optimized. Ah, finally, get some passengers. Yeah. I know you want to get off. Like, calm them down. How many times do you have to press the bloody bell? You're that desperate to get off. Can I have a ticket, please?
Can I have a return, please?
What's the pin for
Oh,
this?
it's free. Do I not need a ticket?
You're a funny one, aren't you?
Oh, is this free? Do I not need a ticket?
Don't worry, you'll be getting a ticket to the police station if you continue with this attitude.
Excuse me.
Now, there we go. What you want?
You pay more attention when you're driving than you are now. Excuse me.
Oh, for your sake, I hope I do.
Morning, sweetie.
Stiflingly hot on this bus, wouldn't you?
Is there any freeway single deck? Oh, well, single decker wise, isn't there only one choice? There's only the Enviro 200 MMC. That's the only option, isn't it? Did I not give you a ticket? Take the ticket. Why are you not taking the money? This is the right. Oh. Whoops. I clicked the £10 instead of the £5. Kid. Take. Oh. What am I doing? I'm not thinking straight. Yeah, that's right. Is this 50 pence? I'm not familiar with pounds. This is 50 pence, isn't it? Maybe it's this. Ah, for fuck's sake. Kid, what do you want? You wanna take the ticket? Dumb child. What about double decker? To be honest, I think the Enviro 400 C400 is the best bet just because it's not laggy. No, the ALX 400 is a bit laggy, so probably not the best bet. I gave you a ticket. There's your ticket. There's your change. Bye. Okay, I'm running late now. I don't know what these. I don't know what he wants. What does this kid want? Like, why is he not taking the ticket? Oh, it's child return, I see now. Okay, I'll let you on now. I thought this child was gonna be stubborn. Take the money. Uh, 80 cents. This is 20p, isn't it? Yep. You look angry. No, that's not. The Gemini 2. I like driving them. Yeah, what I like on them is the steering is good. The steering on this bus, the Enviro 400 MC, is way too sensitive. But yeah, I find it a bit slow. That's my only problem. It's very sluggish taking off the Gemini 2. But I agree with you. Wait, you're talking about the Gemini 2 and Omsi 2 and Gemini 2 in the real life. I hate Gemini 2 in real life. Oh my god, I hate those buses. I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan.
Jesus, Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Like, it's just... how she looks at you, oh my god, yeah. Listen, the Omsi 2 passengers are full with attitude problems. Yeah, not a hope. Not a hope I'm stopping there. Just, we're still not even finished this route. It's been ages. Yeah, yeah, you gotta love Omsi 2 passengers. They're great crack. I noticed in Tramsim they kind of get this. They added those Omsi 2 kind of humorous voices because one of the things was what was it? Yeah, excuse me, I was hoping to move or something. It's weird. We're having memory issues, but no, we're not. Is that still out there? Actually, I have the Enviro 400, Enviro 500. Oh, look at this Enviro 400 MMC. Not in that god awful Studio Polygon library. No, this is where BCS causes problems. Oh no, I don't have patience for this. We're running late. Sorry. This is what I think they should do with buses. Buses should have sirens, and basically what should happen is every time a bus goes through, all the cars should have to move out of the way and let the bus through. This is my €1,000,000 idea, or £1,000,000 idea, or $1,000,000 idea, or whatever currency you want to put on it. Imagine that, buses with sirens. We'd be flying along. Oh, I like the ALX 400 Trident. I thought you said no payware buses, but is it gonna be the pre-facelift or the after facelift, or The Gemini 2s are all pre-facelifts. As you can tell, I don't know my buses too well. I don't know them too well. Now, usually I end up doing this loop the wrong way, so then BCS doesn't count this one, so let's make sure I do it correctly. Oh, that ugly studio polygon library. Ew. But there's a much nicer BMW. So, U37's left. Yeah. I want to try the Digibus in Yorkshire, because I've never driven the Digibus in Yorkshire. They're not gonna get not stopping. Yeah, from now on I'm only stopping if people are getting on. Holding the passengers hostage is one way to look at it. Saving the passengers' time is another perspective.
Flipping out. Is he for real?
Dear me, this is jolly well unacceptable.
Why is this route so convoluted? Like, what are these loops you have to do? Now, yeah, this is one long route. No one's getting on. Fine. Yeah, everything has gone quiet, so I'm gonna turn off the mic. Just give myself like a 3 minute break while everything's gone quiet. Ah, what a coincidence! Just as I say that, right, I post into the chat. Oh, Jesus, he's in a hurry. He's in a hurry. Whoa. Speeding along like. I've never seen Omsi 2. Like, usually the cars in Omsi 2 are dead slow moving off, but that one was flying. Anyway. Alright, man, 21 is only via 200 MNC. That's really unappreciated bus. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have the I only have the LHD version. I don't have the RHD version. I don't know. I kind of feel it's more of a European bus than a UK bus, so that's why I tend not to drive it. That's the thing. I kind of prefer LHD buses, LHD maps, RHD buses, RHD maps. So like, I hate the whole idea of studio polygon via 400 MMCs and street lights as LHD. I just think it's a bit pointless. Is this route called the 9 because you're going to stay there for 9 hours? Yeah, that's the thing with the Man A21. I think now with the Newman overhaul, that bus is going to be completely forgotten because the Newman overhaul is great. I'm guessing it drives the same as the other one, doesn't it?
Hey lads, I could do better myself.
My word, this is just too much. I've never experienced
Yeah,
like this in a public carriage vehicle.
I don't know, to be honest, what I realised, my vehicle's total for Omsi 2 is 71 gigabytes, which is quite a lot. So basically, from now on, I'm avoiding downloading any new buses because it just takes up too much space. Like, I've got 2 terabytes of storage, but even still, the problem is the more vehicles you have, the longer it takes to load up Omsi 2. And it's already slow enough because it's a HDD. And I think my local disk C, which is a Seagate HDD, is crap as well, so that's the other issue. Yeah, but they probably are. The UK kind of has all the buses. I'm looking forward to the Renown, but well, that's going to do terribly on the hills in Smarden. Oh, this bus terminates here. I forgot about that. Not this bus, the bus in front of us. So there are some issues with this map. Oh, that was a good reverse for once. Usually things don't go too well. You didn't even have to drive your car. It's a shame that everything's becoming paper now. Once someone starts doing it, everyone else does. I can see why, but there was... Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, Brendan Cross. Like, look, I understand that making a map takes a lot of time, but I have to say, Steam add-ons are just ridiculously overpriced. Because I think one of the things that kind of shows how much markup there is with Steam and Aerosoft is the fact that Keedlestone is £5 when there's there's no third parties like Aerosoft involved, or there's no one like what's the other one, Steam involved. But then when what's their face? But then when they're involved, suddenly the price goes up to like £20-30, which is just crazy. Because that's the thing, like I know it's just like everything's like yeah, and I think that's the big problem with Lotus as well. Like Lotus seems to think that they're gonna create a overpriced game with overpriced DLCs, and they're gonna live off the success of Omsi 2. Like I think they forget the whole reason Omsi 2 became successful was because there was so many freeware maps. Something to do with the fact that, you know, let's play around, but I completely agree with you. It's a complete shame because look, I understand, but again, at the end of the day, when you they're really expensive because most add-ons you don't get 20 hours of gameplay like Chicago. I regret buying that because I played it for about 4 hours. So yeah, that's why like I don't even think I'm gonna get all the UK maps because when I mean UK maps, I mean I don't think I'm gonna get all the UK content. So what I think I'm gonna pass on the Veeling pack because I've never been on the Veeling and it doesn't really mean anything to me. And there's gonna be one of the Veeling buses including Yorkshire. The Renown will probably wait for that to go on sale. The same with the Solo. Like so V3D actually don't mind being payware because V3D's made many good freeware add-ons, but some of the creators making payware add-ons, it's just a bit like, you know, obviously you have Kevin Nichman who makes crap add-on after crap add-on. Studio Polygon, you know, they're not the worst, but they're barely better than freeware developers. Like their sound department is terrible. You know the way. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, that's the thing with Flight Simulator. Actually, Flight Simulator 2020. I didn't want to pay €70 for the game because I had no idea if it's gonna run on my PC at all. So but luckily it was on Xbox Game Pass. And you know, I keep intending to buy that game, but like I can't bring myself to spend €70 on the game. So I'm just waiting for it to go on sale. Whenever that be, yeah. You see what I did there? Not whenever, whenever. Because it's probably never gonna go on sale. But yeah, no, this is the thing. It's like become a trend. Like UK, like everything now that's made in the UK is all payware. Like everything UK content used to be freeware, but now everything's payware. Like the only thing that's not is Buses of the West Country version 3, and no idea what happened there. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's only one of the deaths of Omsi 2 is like. I don't think that's kind of the trend in general as well. Like everything seems to be payware DLCs these days. Like. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Actually, I remember there's like a whole lot of drama about that because he made the Trident £10 donations and then he made it free. I remember some people were mad and like even people were saying like people were like you know hating on V3D. But interestingly enough, a lot of that seems to have been forgotten because you know obviously they make payware buses now and you don't really hear about it anymore. And I don't know, to be honest, like I think out of all the UK creators, I think V3D is the best because first of all he actually knows what he's doing, so the buses actually sound correct, like in a way, sound wise they're actually accurate, drive physics wise they're actually accurate, and the other thing is they're actually reasonably priced. Like he actually tries to make them reasonably priced, whereas you know Studio Polygon, Master Switch, the buses are 15 quid, which is a bit expensive. Like V3D tries to go for the cheapest option, and you know I just find it's a lot better making buses. But yeah, I get why that is frustrating. I never did that myself, but I don't know. I think at the end of the day, with the £10 thing, I think I think probably the reason he did it is because obviously people in the future would want to drive the bus, and I don't think he wants to have to deal with people giving donations. So he's like, look, I'll make the bus available for free, and this way everyone can drive it. I don't even know what happened there, but who knows? Because I think it was the right move, because else the bus kind of probably would have been leaked anyway, because he wasn't taking donations anymore. I don't think wasn't available. So then that's the thing.
Jesus, he's driving this like a
Yeah, that's the thing, and like he has actually made. That's the thing with Vichy. He's actually made freeway buses as well, so he's got the experience, And like with him, it's like fair enough. Like he's doing it because he's been doing it for free, and obviously this costs money, that kind of thing. Whereas others just seem to be in it for the money. Like I don't want to be going and naming and shaming with this. Some developers that are clearly just doing this for the money, and I'm like, I don't really think DLCs is where you get profits. Well, see, then again, because then again, there's YouTube channels that then profit off people, other people's work. Like people spend like hours making a DLC, and then someone uploads a video of a bus, half an hour, and then that's pretty much it. Like there's one channel with 20k subscribers. I don't know if people know which I'm talking about, but like they basically just upload videos of buses. People like spend hours on. They don't share the right links. They usually share the wrong link to share mods, which is tends to be infested with malware. Well, not malware, but it's not exactly, the antivirus doesn't like it. And then the other thing is they also put ads onto videos that you're not meant to put on. So some stuff on the web disk, for some reason they say you're not allowed to monetize. You're not allowed to have ads on your video if you're using this bus, which is fair enough. But yes, so that's the thing. So that's the thing with kind of a shame, because some content creators put in a lot of more work and they get nothing back. And obviously there's a massive commitment, but that's the way it is. When content creators, I mean people who make maps and buses. Anyway, let me get back to the chat and off that side note there. Inside A Gamer, hello. How are you today? Why long-minded? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a little bit cheaper than the DAF since it's about a third of the size. I don't know about that now, Brandon. But, it doesn't really work like that. It's dependent on the scripting and stuff, I suppose. The sounds? What do you mean, Brandon? Inside the game, there's Coco. Hello, everyone. Hiya. Are we driving sensibly? Yeah, we are. We haven't had any crashes. I've actually driving really slowly. I haven't got up to I haven't gone past 80 kilometers on this. Even though I got flashed twice for doing 40. Yeah, we are. No worries. Finally, we'll get to 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is the only problem. The freezing made me lose control there. Whoops. Okay, that was only half my fault, because the thing froze on me, so I lost control of the bus. I think you jinxed it inside. I think you jinxed it. Okay, we're back on track. Oh, we should be on some tracks when you think about it. Keep us from flying off. No! Don't you dare! Stay there. There's the sign I talk about. So we have no sign, so instead I'm just gonna bash the horn. Yeah, that's the thing with Omsi too. Yeah, I say so. It's weird how it works. All the scripting's on a notepad, isn't it? One question I have is: it quicker making a bus in Omsi 2 or a map? Because I see a lot of the UK developers seem to work on buses. So oh shoot, I get the feeling that buses are easier to make than maps. I get that feeling. Wow, yeah. Yeah, call the police, Coco, eh? Nearly missed the turn there as well. Is there only one passenger on the bus? Oh, two. We ain't stopping. There's a need for speed. Slow. Oh. That word means nothing to me. Oh. Should though. They aren't. Yeah, that's what I have a feeling though, because like the thing about buses, you actually have to go get the sounds, and I don't know how people acquire the sounds to make put into buses. And I think the thing with buses is they're easier to make once you know how to do them, I guess. Because the Omsi 2 map editor is a pain in the ass to use. At least with Blender, once you know how to use it, it's not too bad. Although I use Blender for video editing rather than for 3D modeling. Oh, can you? I've no idea how to use the Blender. I can do minimal scripting. Scripting, I can increase the speed of the bus. I can change the RPM, and I know how to increase the volume of. Well, I used to know how to increase the sound. How's Dublin these days? Being moved? Oh, is it? Oh, bloody hell! Is it being moved to level 4? They've been keeping us on level 2 for like ages. Sure, look at. Yeah, but like, see, town's mad. Like, if you go to town, it's like people seem to think there's no pandemic on because it's full of people, it's full of cars, and like, you know, is it any wonder that the cases are rising? I don't know. See, I think that's the thing with COVID-19. Once COVID-19 kind of evolved, I don't want to say evolved, but once it kind of shifted from a short-term problem to a long-term problem, I think people's attitudes towards it is kind of they kind of gone a bit off guard. I don't know, because yeah, but yeah, how's Galway anyway inside? I know, like, you know, it's not as bad as Dublin, but you know, it's at the upper end of the things. So hopefully this will actually terminate the timetable this time. Will it? Where does this poxy bus terminate? Okay. Where do I stop? Go on. Actually, inside, while you're here, Riley Longmind wants to make his map Carrickshire. That's going to be released probably in January. He wanted to make it exclusive to the Discord members for, I don't know for how long, but basically before he releases it, he wants to make it exclusive to your Discord service. So, just thought I'd let you know there. Oh, there you go. Riley Longmind beat me to it. Okay, where's this Poxy Terminus? Why is this timetable not? Okay, this time I know I've done everything correctly because I'm meant to be at the University of Rival. Oh, go around the loop. Cheers. I was just about to say, Brendan, you're the one who usually knows this stuff. Okay. Yeah. There's a reason Brendan's the inspector for Simply Connect, because he actually he knows the ins and outs of the routes and the maps. Because that's the thing. Sometimes you see on the buses, new drivers have the inspector out with them. And yeah, I remember that happened once because there's this really slow bus driver. And then there's not some, I don't know if it's an inspector or something, but like they're doing retraining. There we go. No. Let's switch this bus off and see how we did. Let's turn everything off. No, you ain't getting on. Bye. So, there's our bus. That's really it. And let's see how we did. And then I'll look at those chats quickly. Menu. Terminator. So. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. Sorry, for me it came up after you said that. So that's why. Covered distance. 23 kilometers. Wow, that's a lot. Ticket gains 104. This better not be something pathetic. 48%. I'm not. Is Inside still here anyway? I think he's watching it. Whether he's he has it on his screen. Whether he's actually watching it, I don't know. he could be doing multitasking, which is generally what I tend to do. But yeah, if not, I'll let him know on Discord. Jeez, how many mods do I have? I have like all I'm seeing here is those spanners. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have money to level up, and then I'll end it there. Just because I'm gonna forget to level up, and it's probably gonna charge me for some crap if I don't. No, where's the exit? It's this way. Ryan, what happened to your live streaming channel as well? Remember you said you're gonna have a live streaming channel. Screenshot my message and send it to him. Yeah, I did. I sent a screenshot it. I'll DM him it. No worries. It's just your map's gonna become very well circulated. Because you got a lot of the Omsi 2 UK community on there on his server. I still don't have. Oh, maybe I need to exit this. Okay, look. Right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up there while you're at it. That's it for now. And until next time. So goodbye there, Brendan Cross, Inside, Riley, Coco, and I think that's all there is there at the moment. So yeah, we'll end it here.